Thank you so much. 14 years ago, when we started the coalition, we learned about the stats, we learned about the cases, knowing that a drowning affects not just the victim, the family, and the entire community. That is the reason why we created a bereavement committee and a bereavement guide. And we have our friends from the NCH Spiritual Care, Abao, and Valerie's house here to provide support. And we have the bereavement guides in the table next to the 47 flowers that remind us, the 47 plus the little girl that drowned in Ave Maria last weekend. As we have heard, drowning is the single leading cause of death for children ages 1 to 4. The numbers are going up, and we are seeing it here locally. So we need to do the call to action, and this is what this community is so amazing. We got together and started talking on Tuesday, and look, everybody came to the call, to come together because we can do this. We own it to the 47 and plus little girl that drowned, and the children that had drowned in Collier County. We know that drowning is a multi-sector problem, requires unity, collaboration, and partnership. Pediatricians, policymakers, educators, aquatic professionals, public health, and many other groups that touch everybody in this community. We need to educate through social media. I ask everybody in this room to please use your social media to educate the parents. We don't know what is going to make a difference. The layers of protection that the National Drowning Prevention Alliance recommends, they are imperative to reduce drowning prevention. Don't rely on only one layer of protection. Layers break down, and when you use multiple layers together, the risk of drowning is reduced. Don't just rely on a lifeguard. Don't use floaties as a babysitter. Don't think it cannot happen to you. A phrase often spoken by affected families is, drowning can happen to you until it does. Drowning happens to the good parents. Drowning has happened to good parents watching their children, and we have seen it, and we know many of them, and 2 of them are here. Paul DeMel, who lost his 2 twin boys, Josh and Christian, and Holly, Adrian. There are no do-overs when drowning happens. By practicing all layers and understanding the risk, we can prevent tragedy. And we are here to send a message to our community. We can solve this here in Southwest Florida to make sure our residents and visitors are safe around the water. We own it to our children. We own it to Adrian. We own it to Christian. And we own it to Josh. I want to take the time to acknowledge some public officials and individuals who are here with us, and thank you, the organizations, 25 plus, that they came here today to send a message to our community. First, I want to thank our speakers, Paul Hills, Captain Cunningham, Dr. Shepard, Chief Ricardo Aguilera, Tracy Bowen, Christian Holliston, and Kenley George. I want to acknowledge Collier County School Board member Stephanie Lucarelli, Craig Trappin from the State Chief Financial Office, Jim Patron, Holly, Adrian's mom, and Paul DeMel. And then the multiple agencies that they are here in this community, NCH,